remember, this is all real-time in-engine on PS5 Pro. Now, I'm sure, Hideo, people are wondering, we're seeing some of the names from DS1 here in the opening credits. What can you tell us about that?
Sorry for the cheering, but we have like flashback scenes and also from DS1 scene and an explanation for the DS1 scenes in the game. So they're appearing in that part.
Okay, sure.
So we're already in the game. This is in the border of Mexico and UCA. So it's 11 months after the ending of DS1. So you see Sam here, and he's just living on himself, delivering. And Lou, 11 months old, is actually delivering with Sam. So this is a tutorial stage. So I want people to learn the camera controls or the basic controls, the basic ones. So this is already in the game. And okay, we're going to change the camera a little bit.
Open world.
And we could maybe zoom it. Yep. So this is the real first part, the tutorial. All right, let's change the camera here. And that's the goal. It's Sam's hideout. So the first mission is to go back to your hideout. That's a simple mission, yeah? So it's an open world game, so you could go anywhere. And I want people to, learn the controls. You could go anywhere. So let's move on. So listen carefully here. When you run, you hear the drum rolls, right? You stop. No drums. So the music arrangement changes. It's a Yoan's Woodkid song, but it will change according to players' actions. So even it also changes according to which route you take. So he's on top of the hill. You hear the melody, you have the rhythm coming in. And then, okay, let's go sidetrack a little bit. So the rhythm and the melody goes away. And you're going to slowly start to hear the strings and the piano. So this is the same song, but the soundtrack will differ according to how you play it, to each player.
You're guided by
So,
music.
yes. So I have to say thank you, Woodkid, because this was such a difficult job. It's almost like auto play, right? Auto music. So you could go anywhere here. Oh, there's a chiral creatures. But we could go into them, but let's avoid them for now. They won't attack you unless you attack them, so you could just move away using the sensors. It's the same. The red places are slippery areas. So you could climb quite steep hills. You don't have so much equipment at this stage, but you could still go. All right, let's go back top on the mountains, and you'll hear the rhythm and the melody coming back in, the chorus.
Credits.
And also, let's move on. And the camera changes at sometimes. I call it like the Peter Jackson camera. And if you don't like this, you could hit the button and the camera will switch back. And I also, when it's during this camera, you won't fall. So I kind of, programmed that you won't fall. But you need to balance. It's not as easy as you see. And you could go anywhere, right? And you have to kind of learn the balancing so you won't fall. You don't want to fall. And also this time, the map changes real time because you have natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, forest fires. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the earthquake. Yeah, there's a small one coming. And this is a small one to predict a bigger one, but you need to keep balance not to fall off. All right, let's go a little further. But then a big one's going to come. You have to really stand still and balance, otherwise you fall. Now you could imagine if this was a snowy mountains, you get like avalanches. So as you can see, the map changed. Now you can't go there anymore. And Lou is starting to cry because was scared. So let's soothe Lou. Okay, let's see the movement of the controller here, as you can see. And you could soothe Lou. Or you could close up. You could see the close up of Lou's face and we'll stop crying, but okay, we're soothing. Okay, Lou is now happy. Yeah, smiling. All right, let's put it back. So you have to take care of Lou too. All right, we're gonna cut here because it's gonna have a long distance, but that's the beginning.
What'd you guys think of that? Incredible. Amazing to see the world, the music, and all that come together in such a beautiful way. Hideo. Well, we also now want to show some other gameplay moments from the game. We're going to skip a little bit ahead, right? And show another gameplay moment.
Yeah, it's a delivery game. But I want to show the delivery process. But I think you'll be bored watching delivery. Of course, playing is fun, but watching is different. So I brought in like an action scene. So you remember Cliff, played by Mats in Death Stranding 1. So I have a little bit character that resembles that. So Sam goes into this unknown world, and it's a gameplay on that area. So it's a battle scene. So I hope Mr. Yoshike won't fumble this one. Hope you could cheer for him back there. He's been practicing this.
All right, well, it sounds like he's ready backstage, so let's take a look at this battle sequence from Death Stranding 2. Real live gameplay.
So, remember the last time was different wars, but this time it's different natural disasters. So this is representing the fire. So you have like fireworks and things like that. But you see, it looks beautiful, but it's dangerous. And there'll be like lavas flying around. And you'll see like this ghost, we call it remains. And you see some ghosts walking by as well. So yes, the fire starts to spread. And Dolman, as a psychic, will speak to you too. So there's this fireworks still going on, and all these lavas falling at you. Well, actually, the lava is as part of the whales, but anyways. And you see the warriors, we call it, who is guarding Neil, comes out. So you could go to the right and sneak, but you won't battle. So this time, I know everyone wants to see battle, right? So we're going to go through the middle this time. And since this is Australia, I'm going to use a blood boomerang, right? So Sam's blood is in there. So okay, it's a little hard to see, but I think he's aiming. I think he won't make a mistake here. Yeah, good hit. And boomerang comes back. But if you're not good at battling, you could actually sneak away as well. You could always have that option. All right, the boomerang came back. All right, we got. All right, the fire is starting to spread. Yes, all these things flying around. So we use something called the tar cannon. It's a little heavy equipment, but you could distinguish the fire. You could even put out forest fires with this, but it's very heavy, so you have to, think about when you're carrying this. And you could, oh, they find you now. The warriors found you. But this tar cannon is actually usable as a weapon, so you could shoot the warriors too. Yep, we got him. All right, we're going to take out the fire. Well, of course, you could take any route, but let's go through the middle. And it's a very heavy equipment, so he's a little slow. Yep, watch out. Okay, from here it takes a little while, so I'm going to skip. So there'll be more warriors coming up.
Yes.
And I think Yoshike did a good job, yeah?
Yes.
All right. We're going to skip to the next scene for the battle, where Neil is waiting, and the warriors, 4 warriors, are waiting. This is a difficult part. So could you pray for Yoshike-san, please?
And one thing we should say, Hideo, is this is from pretty early in the game still, right?
Yes, it's from... Well, you met Cliff a couple of times, but Neil, the same. You go numerous times to this world, and it's the natural disaster. This time it's fire, as I said. It could be like the earthquake or the flood, kind of, so you go to that world.
Incredible. All right, well, let's take a look now at this, the continuation of this sequence, battling Neil.
So Sam has a lot of equipment. So we're going to show you a little equipment as well. Like, okay, let's wear a cap. So we have so many caps, but this time you could reverse the cap when you wear it. Norman does this. So you could kind of wear it reverse. Great improvement. Also the backpack. You see the back plate, which protects you, or the rotor storage and grenade pouch, and also chiral anti-gravity device. I always put that 3 so that helps my I could put a lot of weight on my backpack. But okay, this is the. Of course, you could change the colors too. But so this is the equipment this time. We have a lot of things on our back. Let's battle Neil.
てニールとウォ
Okay.
リアーズの戦いですが、
We're gonna confront the warriors and Neil.
ちょっとステルスで行ってみましょうか。
So let's do a little stealthy first.
まあニールを倒せばいいんですけど、
Well, we're just trying to defeat Neil, but
今ピン打ちました。
we wanna get the warriors too.
ウォリアーズが
So
見えてますけど、
we'll find one warrior,
スニーキングして、
and we're sneaking behind.
まあロープで、
And we got him with the rope.
はい倒しましたね。はい、
Yep. We got one warrior.
ウォリアーズ一人倒しました。
Yep. All
あ
right.
そうニールが
Oh wait, we see Neil right
気づ
there.
かれてないんで撃っちゃいま
And
しょう
Neil's
か。
like
あそう
looking
ライフル
away. So let's use an assault rifle.
ああでも見つかりました。
Oh, wait.
ワープしますね。
He
はい
warped out.
大丈夫かな。はい。
All right. We gotta find him again.
Split them up. Take them one by one.
ウォリアーズ首がなくなると突進してくる。
Yeah, you need to kind of do a headshot to the warriors to defeat them.
大丈夫かな。
Well, he's doing good.
あ、ちょっと逃げられまし
Wait, I think he
た。
warped
タワーの上に
up at the tower.
でウォリアーズも、
Yeah, and with warriors as
ま
well.
あどっから行ってもいいんですけど、
Well, okay, where should we go? You could go anywhere, so
まあ花火に見とれてるとやられます。
yeah, don't be too obsessed with the fireworks. You gotta find a route.
上にいますね。
Okay, I think they're there.
グレネード。
So we'll use a
グレネー
grenade.
ドでやっつけようというところですか。はい。はいはい。
Oh, that's a nice shot.
はい。ちょっとせこい戦い方ですよね。これ
Yeah, this is not really cool, right? But it's okay.
ちょっとやばいかもしれません。
Wait a minute. They kind of found him. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
ちょっと手こじってますね。
All right,
やばいやばい。
let's change weapons.
やばいですね。
Oh, that was close.
ニールを
We need to get Neil though.
やばいやばい。
Well, be careful.
やばいです。
Oh.
クリプトビュースもうやばいですね。
Cryptobite. Yeah, we need to take Cryptobite. Sorry for the life.
やばい。
Well, you're in trouble.
よしよしよし。
All right, good. I think we got him.
Too
逃
quick.
げられましたん
Down
で
up to the roof.
Well, I think we got him.
屋上に逃げましたっけ。
And maybe he went somewhere. Oh, he
はいはい
went to the
じゃあ降り
rooftop.
ましょう。はい。ちょっと苦戦してますね彼はね。
Well, Yoshiki is struggling.
AI なんでどこ行くかわからないので。
Because it's, AI, I don't know where they're gonna go.
Might it be worth getting up close and personal with them?
まあタワーの上なんでちょっと
Probably
接戦になると思います。
Up the tower, so we're gonna go find him.
That building they've garrisoned.
ショットガンありますか
Whoa,
ら。
okay, we found a
まあ
shotgun.
接近戦ですね。
All right, we're gonna go close combat.
ちょっと荷物強いすぎですけど。
Yeah, and maybe too much package on our back.
で、まあサム声を出せるんで。
And Sam could
声
also
をかけ
kind
てお
of
びき寄せたりもできます
make
けど。
noises verbally, so to distract, the warriors or whoever.
呼んでますけど聞こえ
And you
てない
could kind of call them. I think they're not hearing Sam yet, but let's try to call them so they'll come right at Sam.
いやいや。はい、ショットガンはい。
Oh, that's a nice shot.
ちょっと上から行きますね。
Yeah, they're probably from above. Let's go above.
スモークを焚いて。
We'll also might use a smoke grenade.
はい。 やばいやばいやばいですねこれ。
Oh, so close.
Oh no. Oh.
あ
Uh-oh.
あよっしゃ。
Well, that was good. We got him.
Yes. Yoshige.
あ
Oh,
あ
and Neil's right there. So we need to get Neil.
スモーク焚くとこっちも見えないんで。
Well, you know, the thing about smoke grenade is they can't see you, but we can't see them too.
で逃げました。
All right, I think we got him.
で今度はどうするんですか。
All right, what are we going to do? What are you doing?
あこれグレネードピストルという。
It's called the grenade
ハン
pistol.
ドガンを入れ
So
る
it's
ホルスターがあるんで。
like a
荷物
handgun.
にしなくても
So you don't have to package it. You could put it in your holster. So it's really good.
あ
A small
これは
gun.
ちょっとせこい戦い方。
Yeah, it's a,
Nice.
yeah,
これちょっとせこいですねこれ。
yeah. It's a little cheating in a way. I mean, like not cool. It's not like how you really want to battle, but anyways. Oh no!
Oh.
あまあ近づくんですね。はい。
All right, we're gonna go different area.
おうや。ニールさん、はい。
Yep, I think we got him.
Hi.
Okay, we'll change the shotgun.
はい、ジャンプ。あ、いたいた。はい。
There he is. We're getting him.
あ、また。
Oh, he kind of warped out.
で、
All right, where do we head
あ
now?
の方に、オドラデグで方向わかります。
And you could actually check the Odra deck to see where he is or he warped to. So we're gonna go in that direction.
ちょっと気をつけていきましょうね。
All right, I think we know where he is.
はい、ちょっとピンを。
Probably in the graveyard area.
まあもうニールしかいないと思うんで。
And it's only now Neo. It's a face-off with
あ
the.
まだ見つかってない。
Ah, there he is.
かわいそうに。
Yeah, we could pour Neo.
お、
Oh, he warped away.
Get him.
どこ行ってる。あ、いたいた。あー、倒しました。
Yes, we got
Did
him.
it.
ちょっとね、危なかったですね。
Oh, that was a close call.
Did he say nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
couldn't protect you. I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
world divided made whole, with a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
DHB Magellan, integrate! Everyone, hold on tight.
Sam, I'm asking you to extend the chiral network to the south. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Chiralium contamination is severe. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. This is the cargo you need to deliver. Make sure to plot your delivery route.
APAS has been analyzing your actions so far. It's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps.
As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. You can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works, same as it ever was.